Oh, brilliant. Hi, Scotty. South Africa tomorrow. Just another game of cricket.
Yeah. I think, for us, we got 4 games. We got to win 3. So tomorrow's just another opportunity to get a second win on the board.
Right, and plenty of pitch talk happening. How much have you guys read into it, or is it just watching how today's game goes?
Yeah, we'll obviously watch a little bit of today's game, but I think we're probably lucky in the sense that we play on a lot of different wickets. Back in the Netherlands, we play on artificials, we play on spicy wickets, we play on spinning wickets. So, for us, it's just about adapting to whatever the wicket brings to us.
Right, and in terms of the playing 11, you obviously went with a bit more batting depth in the first game. Is that a template you think that really works best, or you just are you just feeling free to switch around, or just play around with it?
Yeah, I think we're comfortable with all 15 of our guys, and depending on the conditions on the teams we play against, we'll probably determine the team that we come out with.
Right, and are you able to comment on obviously the pitch furor that's happened? Is that something that's ideal? Does that play around with? Have you planned for the games in advance?
Sorry, what do you mean?
As in the pitch here in New York, there's a lot that's made out of there's a lot that's made of it. Is that something that with all the constant changes to it, is that something that kind of hinders your planning for the game?
No, not really. I think, as I said, we're pretty comfortable that our guys are good at adapting. So, we'll back those 11 guys that play.
Fair enough. And just finally, about Cyprian Engelbrecht, he hasn't really bowled since the Nepal series. Is there a particular reason for it? Like, when Aryan Dutt's not playing, he's someone that, you can offer as a match-up to the left-handers?
Yeah, absolutely. And he's bowling well. But I think just the other day, it wasn't required. I think all 5 of our sort of main frontline bowlers bowled exceptionally well. So just wasn't required the other day.
Cool. Thank you, and all the best for the game tomorrow.
Thank you.
Scott, considering that tomorrow you're playing South Africa, a test-playing nation, how confident is the team taking up a big cricketing nation like South Africa tomorrow, considering your previous 2 wins?
As confident as ever. We don't see it as a full member associate sort of. That's not the way we sort of think about our cricket. I think we've shown in the last few years that we're good enough to beat any side. So. For us, it is just another game of cricket.
What's your take on this year's World Cup? We've had really amazing, exciting games, USA beating Pakistan, and we've also had Uganda making their debut in the World Cup. What is your take on this smaller cricketing nations having a chance to play in the World Cup and facing and standing tall against this big cricketing nations?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's something that's probably a little bit overdue in terms of getting more teams involved. I think it's shown how exciting this World Cup's been so far. So I'm sure there's plenty more results like that to come. And all the reports that I'm hearing is it is exciting seeing so many teams in the World Cup.
USA hosting the World Cup. Do you think ICC should consider hosting more such bigger events, specifically World Cups in smaller cricketing nations?
Yeah, absolutely. I think countries that have got the facilities to host big events like this, absolutely. I think it's been amazing. Traveling around and playing in different parts of the world that is probably not common to most cricketing nations.
Did you see any of the USA versus Pakistan game, and what do you think of it? It's a strike for the associate countries here.
We were all watching it. We're sort of watching it on the bus the last little bit in the Super Over. It was, obviously exciting. And, I think everyone around the world would agree that it's pretty cool to see. It's always nice to see underdogs and things like that. And, obviously USA's played a good brand of cricket for a little while now. So, credit to them. And I think it's very good for the World Cup.
Do you think T20 cricket is this levels the playing field a bit more than the other formats of the game?
Probably more so. I think that these countries coming up and through have just improved. The structures, the players, all that sort of thing. Just seems to be going uphill. Like you see even the qualifiers for the 50 over World Cup. So I'm not sure how much the format is the difference. I think it's just the standard of crickets that's coming up for some countries.
Right, Scotty. You guys have performed quite well in the last couple of World Cups. So, in terms of captaincy, do you think maybe the captain's armband sort of squeezes a little tighter this World Cup?
I don't know about that. I think, I'm not sure. I think, like for us, we've got a strong group. We've obviously played a lot of cricket together. It's not, one or two players standing up. We back all of our guys to stand up and win us games. So I don't know if there's extra pressure with that.
Cool. Thank you.
Everybody happy?